Hello, everybody. I believe we are now live. That feeling when you have to crouch to get into your stream properly. Hello, everybody. My name is Henri Richard. If you're new here, I do Habs streams. The Canadiens went in to play Nashville tonight. Well, they didn't go in. They went in. They were at home tonight. I don't know why I'm nervous all of a sudden. But they went in. Trade price line bought. My sentiment exactly. Um, the Canadiens played tonight. Dang it, Jets, dude. Agreed, brother. Like I said, the Canadiens went into. They played at home tonight. 5 years already. Oh wow. But the Canadiens went in at home. They played at home against the Nashville Predators. And they would end up losing 4-2. It was a blowout at first, and the Canadiens made it a little bit of a respectable lead. Hey, dude, remember me? Nicholas Lemme. I do remember you. Or Lemmy. However you say your last name, I keep forgetting. Sorry. The Canadiens. We honored Henri Richard tonight. Rip, rest in peace, Henri Richard. He was a great player from what I've seen. The video package they had for him tonight was amazing. They always have great video tributes for the players that have recently passed or the players that are coming back playing where they used to play. The NHL always does great in that department, and Montreal not necessarily respecting that too much, or the crowd at least. Montreal obviously they did amazing in their ceremony, but the fans during the moment of silence were not silent that much at all, really, which kind of irked me. I hope the Canucks win. I hope they do as well. It's all good, Nicholas. Thank you. Rip indeed. He was my grandfather's best friend. Wow, really? No way. Um, but I don't want to get too down, harping people's moods too much with that. Rip hashtag rip Henri Richard in the chat, please, and we'll get that out of the way. But you know what I mean, just to let out the energy. I swear. Nice, Nicholas. I'm not down you at all, brother. Let's get into the stats on the board. There's a few changes and some good ones in this awful trying time. Vegas beat Oilers. Nice. Very big fan of the Oilers, so happy they did. Tomas Tatar, who is currently out, and apparently as of tonight is now out indefinitely. With they said it's upper body, but it's pretty much shoulder. It was pretty much when he was out. I think it was Tampa that he was out with the Nicholas no self promo. Sorry, that's a new rule I'm implementing as of last stream. When he hurt his shoulder against, I think it was Tampa. That's when you know, okay, yeah, either his season's done or he's just going to be out for a while. Out indefinitely for me, that's code for pretty much you are out for the season. Let's Hockey. How's it going? Brother? But Tatar, who sadly is currently injured, probably out for the rest of the season. 22 goals, 39 assists for 61 points. Philippe Deneau, 13 goals, 34 assists, 47 points. Okay, understood. Nicholas, thank you very much, brother. I'll keep your message up, but that's yeah. Max Domi, 17 goals, 27 assists, 44 points. Who do you think is going to win the cup? In my opinion, I can see Philly doing it. I think Philly is my underdog from the East. But other than that, I think Boston could win it from the East, and I think I'm gonna go out on a very big hot take. I think Toronto has a chance to win the cup this year. From the West, I can see Vegas doing it. I can see Colorado doing it. And from the East, actually, I can also see Washington making it. I can see St. Louis. I can see Colorado. And also from the West, I'm going to go out and say that personally, I think if they get into it, I feel Vancouver has a chance to go to the finals. That's a big hot take. I went with a hot take, an underdog, and a very likely person. Underdog, I guess, would be St. Louis for a two-peat. I think Toronto's going to have it in the East. Hey, awesome. Glad we can agree on that, Nick. Domi, 17 goals, 27 assists, 44 points. Burning 22 goals, 21 assists, 43 points. Nick Suzuki, who finally got a point. I believe he was pointless in 9 games, I think it was. 8 or 9 before tonight. Capitals to take it all. Yeah, I can definitely see OV winning that second cup. Rip Habs indeed, Linebot. Suzuki, 13 goals, 18 assists, 41 points. That's one good thing we can take out of this season. It's that our rookies are looking great, and hopefully will continue to look great in the coming weeks and months. Jeff Petrie with 11 goals, 29 assists, 40 points. Well, technically coming month because there's actually just less than a month until the end of the regular season. I think only 11 Habs games left, which is very, very surprising. Shea Weber, Jeff Petrie, can't forget the best defenseman on our team. Jeff Petrie, 11 goals, 29 assists, 40 points, yeah. Next year for the Habs, we'll try to get better. Hey, Jets dude, we'll definitely do that. We can definitely try our best. We're going to hopefully resign Kovalchuk in the offseason. If we don't resign Weiss and we have that 3.5 mil coming off from buyouts and retaining salary, we should have around $30 million in cap or so. Probably 35 to 40 million if I believe it's up to 40 million 30 to 35 million, if the cap goes up big time, which I'm really hoping it goes up to. I believe it's 88 or 89 it's projected to go up to, because that can mean big things for the Canadiens. Please, Habs, get Lafreniere. I want that jersey. I want Lafreniere on the Canadiens as well. Henri Richard, hey, hot take hockey. That's my boy in the chat. Two of my boys. Let's hockey up there. Hot take hockey down here. John, how's it going, brother? We need Lafreniere and Caulfield. Nicholas, I'm going to say Caulfield is going to spend the minors in the next season in the minors. Season after that comes NHL. Lafreniere more than likely would be NHL ready. Kovalchuk for sure. Kovalchuk, I think he can spend a year in the minors. No, but as a veteran, we definitely would love Kovalchuk back, I think. I think we would definitely like Kovalchuk. But hot take, how's it going, man? How's it been going for you recently? I was very surprised you did not stream tonight for the Leafs and Lightning. Very big win for the Leafs tonight. Shea Weber, 15 goals, 22 assists, 37 points. Yoel Armia, 16 goals, 14 assists, 30 points. Artturi Lehkonen, 13 goals, 14 assists, 27 points. Ben Sherratt, 9 goals, 12 assists. Interesting. Yeah, Nicholas, thank you. I glad you think that. 9 goals, 12 assists, 21 points. Jonathan Drouin, who is sadly currently still injured, apparently supposed to be coming back. Busy and stressful, man, just on the grind. Hey, hot take, it'll all pay out in the end, man. John, it's obviously you're older than me, so you know more, but it'll all pay out. Hope I'm good. I'm doing pretty good. Obviously, aside from the Canadiens loss, I've been doing pretty good, getting on that grind as well. Definitely looking at more videos in the meantime, but yeah, the grind for both of us is gonna work out big time in the end, I think. Jordan Wheel, 8 goals, 6 assists, 14 points. Victor Mete, who is also currently still injured, 4 goals, 7 assists, 11 points. Paul Byron with 4 goals, 6 assists, 10 points. Jesperi Kotkaniemi, 6 goals, 2 assists, 8 points. I'm thinking of putting something. Thanks, man. Hey, no worries. No worries, hot take. I'm thinking of putting something just like a little sketching or something when they're in the minors, but knowing how bad the quality for these streams are, probably because of my internet, you probably won't be able to tell anyways. Brenton Kulak with 7 assists. Dale Weiss, 1 goal, 3 assists, 4 points. Jake Evans, who in my opinion is looking pretty good. 2 goals, 1 assist, 3 points. I'll be back doing lots of YT soon. Hey, nice. Obviously, I'll be there every stream, every video, man, and popping off on those likes and those comments, and those videos are going to be dope, I'm sure. And the streams are always classic, man. 5-time Kahoot champion. No one forget about that. Do you think Kotkaniemi is going to come back to the NHL? Definitely. I definitely think he can be up as early as next year. Or is he going to stay with the Rockets? Thanks, Harry, you're a legend. Hey, hot take, you're the legend, man. Road to 11K. You're an absolute legend, but thank you, man. But I can definitely see Kotkaniemi staying with the Rockets, obviously for this season. Next season, I believe he's point per game with the Rockets. I think we sent him down really just to get his confidence back and just to get a bit of conditioning. I think he will probably come up to the NHL again next year. I would assume fourth line. I don't think he's going to get third or even second line center ice time. I definitely think he could probably be a fourth liner unless we decide to keep him down in the minors for another year, which I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to personally. Just like how I wasn't necessarily opposed to Julian changing up the lines tonight, which we are going to get into, obviously. Ryan Paling, Charles Hudon, and Christian Folin, all with a goal and an assist for 2 points. Xavier Ouellette with 2 assists now. HR raid, Randy, yo, Harry Rice, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid, Harry Rice. Randy, how's it going, man? How's it going, brother? Cale Fleury with an assist, and Lucas Vejdemo. How do I not remember how to say it? With a goal. Gets his first goal tonight. Congrats to him. Record is now 31-31-9 for 71 points. Last game is obviously this one. Canadiens 2, Predators 4. Is this Habs talk or Rockets talk? It can be either or, Randy. It can be either or. Power play and penalty kill. Our power play is 32 from 180. The worst penalty power in the league. I don't know why I said unit. I believe we are 21st. We might even be 22nd after tonight. And our penalty kill, pretty good at 170 for 210. Ironic as they're even now. Home record is now 14, 17, and 6. So for the Canadiens, not looking good at all at home. Meanwhile, on the road, we are 17, 14, and 3. Not that bad. We are very good on the home, especially on the road, compared to a lot of years, in my opinion. Sorry for the messed up hair, by the way. I was going to run water through it real quick before stream, but I was like, you know what? No, Habs don't deserve it this late into the season for not making the playoffs. So before the game, like I said, it was interesting to note Jonathan Drouin was apparently very close to a return, or is apparently close to returning. Could return, I believe, as early as Thursday, or at least I think. Saw your DVD talk. Hey, Randy, nice. You have to find time to see the other Die Hard movies. 2 and 3 are not bad at all. I've heard that actually. I've heard they're terrible, and I've heard they're great. I've heard all of those. I've heard those as well. Sorry, my apologies. But yeah, I've heard that the second and third are great movies, and I've heard they're really bad. I'm hoping they're really good with some bad elements just to make fun of. But definitely the first one is a classic in my opinion. Your video on the DVDs, yeah, I had the Maurice Richard slick hair. I knew someone was gonna make that comparison. I had a feeling. I was like, you know what? I was like, you know what? I'm doing a DVD video. I'll slick back the hair because I think that's gonna be my gimmick from now on for the DVD videos. But yeah, I had the Maurice Richard slick back hair. Thank you very much for that comparison, Randy. I appreciate it though. I am nowhere as much of a stud as Maurice Richard. Yeah, John from Hot Take Hockey is in the house, brother, or at least he was. I don't know if he's still here, if he's lurking or not. But yeah, he was in the house for a bit. That's pretty dope. Hot Take Hockey, brother. Go subscribe to him if you guys haven't already. Absolute beauty. And for the game, they also held the tribute to Maurice Richard. Or sorry, not Maurice. Thankfully, not Maurice. I don't believe he's passed away yet. To Henri Richard. The Pocket Rocket, Henri Richard, absolute legend in the Habs organization. He'll greatly be missed. Of course, 11 Stanley Cups with the Canadiens. Amazing tribute video for him tonight, as they always seem to do with the legends after they pass away, and of course players who are returning to the team that they once played for. Great to see they handled this one very, very well. Hashtag rip Henri Richard in the chat. Just get it out of the way. If we not get it out of the way, but you know, I don't want to get the somber feeling in the chat. I just got a package today. Whoa, Jets dude, nice. What was in the package? If you don't mind sharing that with the lovely viewers in the chat. The lineups were really shooketh tonight. Julian, I understand what he's doing here. He probably wants to see who works best with who in terms of chemistry wise. And I can definitely see what he's going for. Didn't end up working fully well tonight, but I think he's going to keep doing this for the rest of the season. See who works the best for next season. Whew. As my Hartford franchise that somehow got the first overall pick, second overall, and third. The trades: Taylor Hall for third, Alex Pietrangelo for the first and second was my pick. Damn. Nice. That's pretty awesome, Limebot. That seems pretty interesting. That's surprising. You were able to trade Taylor Hall for a third and Pietrangelo for the first and second. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, this is the earliest I've seen the Habs play. So exactly, they're playing their demeanor on the ice and on the bench. 10 plus games left. I believe there's 11 left. No, 12 left. Sorry. 71st game tonight. So there's 12 left. There absolutely was they felt they had to pack it up, and especially with the change lines. I think the change lines didn't necessarily help, even though they obviously were testing to see who works best with each other. Aside from Dano, Gallagher, and Tatar working very well together, well, Suzuki, Dano, and I believe it's Lehkonen, they just want to test out the waters, I think, there. But for sure, they definitely really did not play that well tonight. They played decent in the third somehow. The third, they played well. But the first and second, they were just meh. I could not see what they were going for tonight. If they were trying to dupe the Predators in, or if they genuinely were just tired and they didn't want to play anymore. What's the chance that the NHL lets the hometown kid come to Montreal? I think it would be a conspiracy if that by chance happens. I could see it potentially happening, especially since the drafts in Montreal. Montreal kind of sucks this year. And they'd have to jump up from like 14th, 13th, I believe, to number one, which happened with the Blackhawks last year, or I think 12th. They were somewhere like 11 to 13th. But I mean, I don't necessarily know if it'd be a conspiracy. I think it would just be kind of what the Oilers had. They had incredible luck in the draft lottery. Like 4 out of 5 years or 5 out of 6 years or something. Still couldn't win a cup somehow. But I don't necessarily know if it would be a conspiracy as much as it would be, oh my God, this is pretty awesome. I got Alexis Lafreniere, Yaroslav, asking the Blues of this year. If in January we were out of the playoffs by, say, 12 points and we had 5 or 6 games in hand on everyone, and it was all of a sudden, hey, look, Habs they're in a playoff spot now in March. They're in a playoff spot, and it's like then maybe, but like if that was happening every year, but no, we haven't won a round since 2014. No, 2015. We haven't made it to the conference finals since 2014. That was the year against the Rangers, I believe. We would have beaten Boston in 2011 in the Eastern Conference Finals. Yeah, it would have been Canadian team, but I mean, I don't know if it was all conspiracy all along. Would the Canadiens really have gone almost nearly 27 years now without a Stanley Cup? Would a Canadian franchise like that, the prestige like the Canadiens or the Leafs, have gone this long without Stanley Cups? I understand. Oh, Toronto, maybe they're just building to next year and like, oh, okay, but no, I don't think the league is rigged that much that they're planning, okay, this team's going to win the cup here and there. It's like, no, it doesn't. Bettman is not behind all of it. Bettman is not behind all of it. It's probably a pure coincidence that since he's come into the league, every Stanley Cup champion has been from the U.S., considering there's 23 U.S. NHL teams and 7 Canadian NHL teams, soon to be 24, I believe. 24 Canadian NHL, or 24 American NHL teams, I believe. So, yeah, that's not a viable theory. If Alexis goes to Montreal, the line should be Lafreniere, Suzuki, Caulfield. That would be a nasty first line in like 2 years. Because next year, I think Caulfield is probably going to be in the minors. Suzuki definitely could be a viable first line center for us next year. And Lafreniere definitely should be in the minors. Jesus, no. He probably will be in the NHL. Probably second or third line, I would think. But yeah, that line would be absolutely nasty, line bot. There's another hat in the box. I see. I think so. That's 2 hats and 3 DVDs. Nice Jets, dude. That's why I keep saying trade Weber or Price for first overall. Exactly, line bot. Exactly. I think trading Price or Weber, or even if you have to trade Price, Weber, and say maybe Drouin to get first overall, maybe you make a deal with the Devil and trade with the Senators, Weber, Price, and Drouin for first, second, and maybe say a third or something like that. Who knows? That McDavid draft for Edmonton was crazy. They did jump. I think they jumped. What was it? 9 spots. I think 8 or 9. I think that was the draft. Should they cut their losses with Kotkaniemi and trade him? Enter the Void, I'm not 100% sure, honestly. I feel like Kotkaniemi, it's too close to say whether he's a bust or he can bounce back. I think they give it 1 or 2 years. I think next year, if he's in the NHL, because he's a good AHLer. He's point per game with the Laval Rocket right now. I feel like maybe perhaps they should just I'm going to go. I got an update coming in. See you in the next stream. Jets, dude. See you then, brother. And hope the update goes well. And have a good rest whenever you go to bed. But I feel like they should give it another year or two and then see, like, okay, Kotkaniemi's not working out with us or whatever. But I don't think trading him now, because if, say, somehow, let's just say we trade him to, say, Ottawa for a second rounder, and then somehow Kotkaniemi turns into a first line 120-point season guy with the Senators, that's a massive loss for us. I think giving him another year or two to try and find his footing would be best for the Canadiens, at least. And then after that, like, okay, he's a bust, or, oh, no, he's turning out pretty good. Then I think that's good. Gotta go. Sorry, enjoyed the 20 minutes I was here, and this is bull. Give Canada another effing team. I don't care where. Just give us a couple. Even the league out. Like, really, this is important. Give Canada a team. Linebot, no worries if you got to go, brother. But personally, I don't necessarily feel giving Canada another team. Personally, I feel like maybe I don't necessarily know if we need another team. Yes, Quebec would be a great team, but that's from the Islanders move in like 2 to 3 years when no one's going to their games because everyone realizes they suck. And the Nordiques come in, and then we have Montreal, Quebec again. Saskatchewan, I can't see getting a team. The time differences would be too drastic. The travel would be too much. And that wouldn't work. Even though they absolutely would come to games, but yeah. I may stay now because my internet started working again. Hey, Linebot, nice. That's very happy to hear if you do decide to stay. Yeah, Canada. The way Tkachuk is playing, it's hard to see. That is very true. If, for example, we did trade him to Ottawa, it definitely is hard to not see Kotkaniemi. It's hard to see Kotkaniemi not doing well if he plays on the line with Tkachuk. Probably the second line, I would believe. But still, trading him for just a second wouldn't be worth it. It'd probably have to be a first, right now at least. But yeah, Linebot, no one in the right mind would probably take on Weber and Price for $20 million. Unless you're the Ottawa Senators and Eugene Melnyk, and you're trading us Matthew Tkachuk and probably all your first round picks for the next 3 years because you're Eugene Melnyk. Hamilton, Victoria, Saskatchewan, Quebec. I can necessarily see having a great big team. Hamilton would be decent, and Victoria, I'm not 100% sure about. Are you from Montreal? Enter the void. Yes, I am. I am from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, as opposed to a Montreal elsewhere. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but because represent my dude, representation, my brother. Montreal, one of my favorite places to live, even though it's the only place I've lived. I should just shut up and start talking about the game because I don't know what else I'm talking about right now. No, but yeah. So the lineups were ended up being Byron, Deneau, Armia, Houdon, Domi, Gallagher, Lehkonen, Suzuki, Wheel. Vejdemo, Evans, and Weiss, and then on defense, it was the same Shea Weber, Kulak Petrie, and Ouellette Foligno. You got a new subscriber? Enter the void. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate the subscription. I'm hoping you enjoy the content. I stream live after every Habs games. I'm a dip. See you next video. Hey, Enter the void. Thank you for the sub, brother, and see you in the next video or the next stream or whatever I upload next. Thank you very much, brother. Talking actual Rockets, then more than likely it is because I forget who they just signed, but the guy that they just signed that's really good to get them into the playoffs. So the first time in their franchise, I think it is 7 years, 7, 8 years. Deal or no deal with Cole Caulfield for Alexis Lafreniere? Absolutely no deal. Unless you're adding in a couple firsts, at least 3 first-rounders, there's no way I'm trading Cole Caulfield because Cole absolutely has potential to be a 40, 50 goal scorer in the NHL. Before I go, are you going to this year's draft? I hear tickets are pretty cheap. I'd love to go. Fun fact, me and another guy in the chat, Hot Take Hockey, John from Hot Take Hockey, hit him with a sub if you if tickets are gonna be pretty cheap, I'm definitely gonna have to pounce on some type of pre-sale because there's no way I'll be able to get them once the public sale goes online, unless I'm getting from a shitty little scalper. But if the tickets are pretty cheap, I'm gonna try my best to go to the draft. I'm gonna try my best either way. Probably going to wear the winning jersey because whoever we get should be a win. But like I said, I'm going to try my best to go to the draft. I believe tickets come out, I think it's mid to late May, I think. I think it's like a month before the draft, but definitely planning on going. Deal for Montreal, no deal for Detroit. Wow, Randy, I'm surprised you would go with that. I'm surprised you would trade Caulfield for Lafreniere. But yeah, Shea Weber, Kulak Petrie, Ouellette Foligno were the defensive lineups, and Price was yet again in net. Early on in the game, Colton Sissons got 2 great chances, one on a turnover in the Habs zone and then a breakaway. But Price on the second one especially made a fantastic glove save right there. Not necessarily sure if it was a hard one or if he was just showing off, but if he was showing off, it's a hard one. Let's move on from there. Predators went to the power play. Ben Sherratt got called for a holding. The Predators dominated the Canadiens, but they were not somehow able to score on the power play. Habs are 1-for-1 on the PK tonight. The Predators went back to the power play. Ouellette got called for slashing. Predators were not so hot in this power play. Saros gave up the puck to Armia and Byron in his own zone. Great shorthanded chance, but they just couldn't put it away. They then killed off the power play. 2-for-2 on the PK tonight. Habs trying to get something going, knowing they can't let the Predators beat them tonight. And then Charles Hudon. What a fantastic chance for him. Flipping the puck up and over two Predators defensemen, batting it down and getting a breakaway. Sadly, though, just couldn't put it home. An absolutely fantastic absolutely fantastic chance for him. I honestly can't get over that chance by Charles Hudon. He honestly could potentially be with the Canadiens for the rest of the year. Though personally, I would love to send him down just to get him into the playoffs with the Laval Rocket. He is definitely looking great, and I think he definitely could get a chance in preseason next year to be up with the Canadiens. But like I said, sadly was not able to put it home. Late in the first period, the Habs were looking to score on UC Saros with a few very lucky bounces in the last minute, but neither team were able to score. So heading into the second period, it was a 0-0 tie. Shots were 14-7 Predators. And I put, hey, look at that. Carey Price getting blown out. Little did I know. Ryan Johansson scored. I was about 4 or 5 minutes into the second period. Made it 1-0 Predators. It was a great shot by Johansson, but Price should have had it. Him right now, sadly they didn't because I don't think the people in the arena were able to hear me unless somehow my TV had that ability, which I don't think it did. Byron did something good tonight. He was not that good for the first period. Many of the Habs were not. Drew a penalty. The Habs get their first power play of the night. They control majority of the play, but they can't convert into a goal with not many shots. 0-for-1 on the power play. And just like that, the Predators went back to the power play. Armia went to the box for tripping. It was a non-call, but I have to defend this one. The referee has to make that choice to call it a penalty or not in a split second. And so when he sees, I want to say it was Ryan Ellis, I think it was, who drew the penalty, into the boards, and he sees Armia's stick right there, he's going to assume it's a penalty. So I have to defend that one. It's like I said, he has to call it within a half a second, just like, okay, yeah, penalty. It's going to be a penalty. And on the power play, of course, because it's Carey Price, he allows a goal on the power play. Awful one from Philip Forsberg that goes right past him, making it 3-0 Predators. 2-for-3 on the penalty kill tonight. Habs are playing like shit now, especially Carey Price and Shea Weber. Only ones that are trying are Armia, Suzuki, and Gallagher. Lights went out with 5:25 left in the second period. I don't know why the game. Carey Price should have gotten pulled already. He's laying an egg out there tonight. The Habs went shorthanded then with 2:01 left. Armia took a high sticking penalty. They got some great chances shorthanded somehow, but Ryan Ellis went to the box. It was with just about 40 seconds left or so, 40 or so seconds. He went to the box for a hooking call. I wish I could remember who drew that penalty. I want to say it was Byron, actually. I think Byron might have drawn that one as well. But the Canadiens were going to get a power play right at the start of the third period. Sorry. After some 4-on-4 action, and so they went 3-for-4 in the penalty kill tonight. That would somehow be the last time they went to the box for the night. That did it for the second period. It was 4-0 Predators. Shots were 32-21 Predators as well. Early in the third period, then the Canadiens absolutely sucked on the power play. They got a few decent chances, but again, they couldn't convert into a goal. 0-for-2 on the power play tonight. Saros made a great save. He was making a lot of them tonight for the Predators, trying to keep up his shutout streak. But that did it. About 2 or 3 minutes later, a shutout streak was over for Saros. Artturi Lehkonen scores to make it 4-1 from Ouellette and Suzuki. So Suzuki, there he gets his first point in 9 games for the Montreal Canadiens. I put sucks they have to break a shutout streak in a game. They'll lose big time. The streak ends at 181 minutes and 7 seconds. So I believe that's the equivalent of just over 3 games, actually. Yeah, it was 1 minute and 7 seconds over 3 games. I think this is the same thing that happened with Yari as well. I think he broke it by going, I think it was 3 games as well. And then like a minute or two later, Habs broke the shutout streak, which is kind of funny. Will got a fantastic chance on a near breakaway, but just couldn't get anything going to score on that one. And then Lucas Vejdemo, I think it's Vejdemo, scores his first NHL goal, making it 4-2 Predators. The Habs were trying to mount a comeback here. Vejdemo scored it from Weber and Evans. So Weber with his first point, I think, in about 8 games or so. No, it has to be like at least 10. And Evans. So Evans with his third point since his call up, second call up. I think this is for him actually. Weiss picking up the puck immediately throws it to the back for someone to tape it up for Vejdemo for him to always remember his first NHL goal. The Canadiens are doing their best now to get something going. They clearly wanted this now. They're trying to keep the pressure on their side, knowing they cannot let down Henri Richard and everyone else watching to absolutely blow this one to the Predators. The Habs pulled Price 3 times. The first 2 times he went to the bench, and then he had to come right back because the Predators got the puck immediately. Third time, though, they were not able to score on it at all. They got some great chances, some great pressure. Very few shots off there. He spent a lot of time setting up shots from the point. They pulled the goalie. They got 2 really good chances that almost went past Yossi Saros, but they were not able to put it away. And that did it. The Habs disappointed at home once again. Final score 4-2 Predators. Final shots 36-34 Predators as well. And that's going to do it for me. I'm pretty much going to get out of here. I got some stuff to do off stream. So if anyone's got any comments or questions, please let me know in the comments or in the chat real quick before I head out. I will start my outro though. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share, was not limited to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and everything else. My name is Harry. Subscribe to Puck Club, subscribe to Hate Club, subscribe to SubHub. You're a member of the Mod Squad like my good boys, Randy N, Limebot, Hot Take Hockey, Let's Hockey. I know they were here earlier. And that's it, surprisingly. Like those good boys. Welcome back, Jets dudes. Unfortunately, just about to end the stream. Then you're a member of the Mod Squad. That's pretty dope. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Link subscription on my Twitter and my Twitch. My Twitter I use very seldomly. I used it a few days ago to tell you to fix their site. Twitch I can't use it all right now until I get better Wi-Fi here or find a place where I can live that has better Wi-Fi. I definitely want to start getting a PayPal or a Streamlabs type of link going soon. If anyone knows anyone that can help me figure that out, especially Streamlabs, please contact me over on the Discord, which, speaking of said Discord, where am I? Discord. Why am I not on the Discord? There we go. Thankfully, I did not leave my own Discord. If anyone wants to join the Discord, this link is available for 24 hours, which I really need to start just getting a permanent Discord link going in the description. But you can join the official Harry Discord there if you're not already. Please feel free to message me or send anyone my way that would be able to help me figure out Streamlabs and donations and all that type of stuff. Yeah, Twitter and Twitch. The Amazon wish list and PO box in the description if you want to send anything my way. Really appreciate it. You will get a video of me unboxing whatever it is you may have sent me, or anything like that. There's a few things I want to add to my wish list, including a memory card for the camcorder. That is right there. That is actually literally off screen. It's in the thumbnail. If you look back on the thumbnail, the camcorder is there. I'd want to get a camcorder so I can start filming videos like that and going around places, not just filming with this. Because of that, that's pretty dope. Thank you, Randy. Appreciate it, brother. But yeah, the wish list and PO box will get a video. Like I said, eventually I do want to start doing S&M. S&M, no, not S&M. Not S&M. What's that? Oh, Saturday Night Mail. Yeah, because I was thinking of Tara Babcock. She does Saturday Night Mail. She does S&M. I'll start doing M&M, Monday Night Mail, which I want to start doing S&M. I don't want to start doing that. I'd rather do Monday Night. I'd rather do M&M. But yeah, there's that. And of course, the Letterboxd subscription. It's where I rate and review movies. S&M live stream. I don't think I want to do an live stream, Randy. I don't think I'd get many views, and it'd probably get taken down very quickly considering this big boy. But the Letterboxd, if you want to check it out, that's where I rate and review movies. If you want to know movies I love, unless you'd rather check out the video I made for Christmas, Harry is Harry Bondage. Oh, I don't think you want that. You don't want that, Randy. Who knows? Maybe once I set up a Patreon, that'll be a goal. $500 S&M stream. that could be a goal on the Patreon eventually, which I gotta set up. I gotta set up the Patreon eventually. I'm in the server. Hey, Jets dude, thank you for joining the server, brother. Greatly appreciate it. I did see you were in the Hot Take Hockey Discord, so I'd assume you would join the server eventually. Thank you very much for that. But Letterboxd, check it out if you want to know what movies I love. Unless you'd rather check out the video I made for Christmas Day, which may be the top 100 favorite movies of all time of 2019. Check it out if you want to know movies I hate. Unless you'd rather wait for me to make a video on that, which I definitely want to do that soon. Hair the Canadiens S&M hockey host. That is something I might consider doing as a sketch sometime in the future. Who knows? I might consider doing that. That would be very interesting, in my opinion. That would definitely be very interesting, Randy. Appreciate that. The way I have this right now, it kind of looks like I got a turtleneck, like Tomas Plekanec. I should actually get a turtleneck. I could be Tomas Plekanec for Halloween next year. That's. I gotta start planning what I want to be for Halloween. Subscriber be belted by his JC Penney belt. Funny thing, you mentioned that. Is it in here? No, I don't think it's in here. I have my drawer of clothes right next to me. I think I might actually have a JC Penney belt. I might actually have a JC Penney belt. That's the weird thing. That's the worst thing. But links inscription. Oh my god, I don't want to leave now. I just want to keep talking. But I gotta get out of here. Sadly. But thank you guys so much for watching. Randy, thank you for coming through. You're an absolute riot. Jets dude. Enter the Void, Linebot. Hot Take Hockey, obviously. Thank you very much. Nicholas Lemmy. Let's Hockey. I believe that's all. Yes, that's all. That's Hair the Handcuffed Hab host. What is up, guys? It's your favorite handcuffed Hab host, Harry. We're coming up with so many different character ideas, and I love all of them. Oh, I don't know. I could utilize this bed back here occasionally. I could utilize the bed back there. I don't know how, but I could. I can find a way. You guys don't want to know. It's in my browser history. No, but you guys are awesome. I love every single one of my viewers. You guys are absolute legends. All of you guys are absolutely. Love you, bloopers. Love you, bloopers, when you misstep. Oh, thank you, Randy. I'm glad you love the bloopers, brother. I love the bloopers too. After this season, I should probably even start it now. Actually, I gotta look back on every stream and just like take moments where I not break character, but where I break what I'm saying. Like when I said Canada earlier, it was a Canada or something like that, and take like the moment when my hockey cards fell when Let's Hockey was talking to me that one time. I gotta take all those and just put them into like big 45-minute video. Like, hey, you see what you're missing? You're missing absolutely nothing. No, but thank you very much, Randy. I appreciate it, brother. Oh, thank you. But like I said, guys, I'm unfortunately going to get out of here. I do have to get out of here. I do have a bit of cleaning to do around my room. Once again, I got to figure out some hockey card situation. I got to clean up my blankets and put my game consoles up, get my other guitar going, and all that good stuff. So thank you so much for watching, Randy. You're an absolute riot. Like I said, thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. I love every single viewer, like, comment, whatnot, whether it's negative, positive, whatever the hell you want to do with the channel. It's greatly appreciated. My name is Harry. I love you all. I out. San Jose is playing 2 empty arenas. Does that mean it will not stream on TV? Randy, funny enough, I'm glad you asked that right before I got off stream. I believe it will stream on TV. I think it's just that they're not going to allow fans into the arena. I'm pretty sure they're obviously the players and employees are going to be in there. I think they're going to have everyone that they normally would, except fans in the SAP Center, which I believe they are playing in the SAP Center on the 21st still, I think. But it should be an SAP Center game. Not 100% sure if it'll stream on TV. I would think so, personally. If it doesn't, that would absolutely suck that it wouldn't stream on TV, because I don't know what I would do for the game then. Who knows? Maybe I would go live during that game if somehow it doesn't get streamed to TV. Who knows? But Randy, glad glad you asked the question. Thank you very much, brother. See you next time. It would be crazy to see it on TV. Absolutely no one in the arena. Who knows? Maybe they'll put some different employees. Maybe they'll put like a goalie coach or some different personnel in the stands. Who knows? Maybe they'll do that. Would be interesting though. Maybe they'll turn up the audio on the ice and we can hear the players more. Who knows? Maybe they'll try and make it fun in this trying time of kind of bad hockey. Not bad hockey, you know what I mean. But who knows? Maybe they'll do something fun with it. Who knows? Gotta go for sure. Out. Thank you, Randy. My name is Harry Rice. Peace. Love you all. And I am also out. Subscribe to Hot Take. Subscribe to Let's Hockey. Subscribe to Randy. Subscribe to every single person that comes to the stream because they're all dope. My name is Harry Rice, and I am out. Peace.